talked about it the other time. When I was in the other place when we had this. Your association is very key. It is very key in life. Very key in life. Very key in life. Your own association, your synergy. Now listen, I am here because my coming here is a product of an association. Okay, you want synergy? It's SYNER. You should spell the rest. Now, I am here because I am a product of an association. And when I started my introductory statement, I said to you that I'm a teacher of a tutor, which Rev has been. I said I've known Rev for like 5-6 years now. And I can tell you, today I'm supposed to be at Lagos Island to purchase some things. But immediately Rev gave me a reminder of when they say, I cancelled it. I moved it to next week. And my aunties, I'm talking about 5-6 aunties that has agreed that today we are going to Island to do some stuff. I just said, possible. So I'm a product of an association. And I'm here because I know Rev. The question is, your life, the quality of your association determines how far you go. So you ask yourself, what are the kind of association one of the first question I said to you is, what are your past confessions and what are the results that has given to you? I said take some few seconds to think about it. What are my confessions and what are the results that has created? I told you that's the first thing I said you should do. Now you're going to do another one in 10 seconds. Look at your association. Are they healthy to where you're going to? Will your association take you to the point where you are going to achieve academic excellence? I give you 10 seconds and I ask you a question. Look at your association. I want click, I want gang, you understand? I know all these lines that you guys use. Will it take you to where you want to be in life? Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll point out to two persons. Your clique, will it take you to where you want to be? Don't stand up, just sit down. Those you have will take you to the place where you will do well morally and academically. And you're sure? Okay. What of you? Yes. Those people you keep, everybody will drive you to that place of success. I work with the right people. You work with the right people. Okay, that's interesting to me. So what of you? What of you? Yes, sir. It will drive you to the place of success. See, I want you to understand today, like I'm not even interested in your answer. See, you can only deceive yourself, you can't deceive me. Okay, good. Let me quickly tell you this. I'm a product of association and I'm a product of relationship. I'm a product of relationship in the sense that my father and my mother met, that's why I'm here. And immediately I knew that relationship plays an important role in the life of everybody. Proverbs 13:20 says that he who walks with the wise shall be wise. He who walks with the wise. Proverbs 13:20. But a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Proverbs 13:20. He who walks with the wise shall be what? Wise. Shall be what? Wise. Shall be what?
Wise.
He who walks with the wise shall be wise. You can only deceive yourself. You cannot deceive me. See, the question is, are you walking with the right set of people who will drive you to the path? And as a believer, you have to keep the right companion. You have to. Man moves in the direction of his thoughts. And there's a particular Bible verse I love so much, Proverbs 3:7. It says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he will be. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he will be. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he will do what? He will be. Who can tell me what I've said I've been thinking? What did I say I've been thinking when I started? I want to do what? That's what I want me in committee. I used to tell people around me if I do everything in this life and I don't become this thing, I will never be fulfilled in my life. Is I don't know where it's coming from childhood. If I do everything in this life and I didn't get to this part, I'll still find a Lord. Maybe on my deathbed one day. There was something I didn't do, and I will never allow that to happen. So, as a man, can you imagine? I said this about a scientist to some students that we talked about. We about 1 or 2 months in the other side. We said there was a man who is a researcher, brought 2 jars of water. He brought a jar of water, same measurement. The other one, same measurement. Now, what he did to the 2 jars, I want you guys to listen very well. What he did to the 2 jars, what did he do? The first one, for 30 days, he will come to the first one. He will say, hey, you are good. You are pretty. You are nice. You are fine. You are absolutely fantastic. Smile now, it doesn't do this.
Oh, goodness.
When your future husband comes, tell us, all right. I said, you're pretty. And she does like, I will round up now. Okay, give me a smile now, please. Make it interesting. All right, good. Now, when the man said that to that jar of water, that particular one, the other one too, he was telling that other one, hey, you're crazy. I don't mean you are crazy. Don't do like that. You're crazy. You're mad. You won't make it. You won't get to your destination and all of that. Now, what now happened is this. The man now took it under microscopic examination. I think it was exposed to X-ray or so. Now, there's something they call in water. It has water crystal. The crystals of the one that he said, you're pretty, you're good, you're smiling, I love that. You're nice, you're this. The crystals were well joined together. When they now examined the other one, it was disjointed. Now, the man now said this man is not a believer. It was just an examination. He said, whatever you say, the body of the man is made up of 70% of fluid. The body of a man, don't just look at your body as bone alone. 70% of fluid. Some used to say water, but I say fluid. Now, it simply means when I look at myself, what I'm thinking, I say to myself, I can't make it. I will never get it. Toke is the best student. I can never get close. What you're doing is you are destroying the ability to even get close. What you are doing to yourself, say, my head no correct. Have you ever said negative things to yourself? Be sincere. No. Let's stop before I run out. You say, what have you said to yourself? If you marry a fine boy, what do you do?
Okay. No, speak out. Let's. Okay.
Why is this not happening at this time?
Maybe
Shall
mind now.
What have you?
Wow.
What have you? Why am I so stupid? Now, the effect of this is, imagine I know you're 15 or 14. 14. Now, for 14 years of your life, you're telling yourself, why am I so stupid? You start producing that stupid result. Your result will be patterned after stupidity. I'm not abusing you. That's what it is. That's what exactly that man said. He said, when you look at yourself, for instance, you are sick physically. He now said,
I can imagine.
Some Yorubas used to say, Leri Buni me. I hear me and call me. They just say, God bless you. Some parents are not trying now. When they want to abuse their daughter, they just say, I hear that. When my first saw that, my mom used to do that. When my mom would look at me and she wants to, maybe I do something so terrible. She will not be biting it. I hear that. But for her to satisfy that she will she will push your head, okay? At least. Imagine I say and my great good for so like when you want me láti 20 years. That's all right. So on a final note, I have a lot to say. I've said, what are those things I've said about what you think, what you say, your association, and I also talk about what? What did I talk about? Association, what you think, what you say,
What you believe.
what you believe. I said all of these things, if you don't do them
Academic and
rightly,
moral
excellence, it will prevent you from becoming a successful person. All right. I think I'm done,
Wow.
and I'm sure if you guys must have.
Bless you.